This ABC15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. All roads lead to Sanderson Ford.
Hello, I'm Megan Thompson with your top stories from ABC15 Arizona. The deadly dangers of street racing. 2 people killed, another arrested after a devastating crash in Goodyear. This happened Sunday evening. Court documents say 50-year-old Andrew Lugo and 58-year-old Douglas Shippey were allegedly racing near 155th Avenue and Indian School Road, but it all ended in a fiery crash, killing Shippey and a driver of a third car that was hit. Behind the wheel, 43-year-old Brian Rose. His brother says he was making a trip to the store when he was killed.
Loss for somebody racing down the road to show that their car was more powerful than the other one, faster than the other one to take a life. It's disgusting.
Lugo and his passengers, which included an 8-year-old child, survived, but court documents say Lugo's blood alcohol level was nearly twice the legal limit. He was arrested and booked into jail. In the state of education now, new numbers coming in about Arizona's private school voucher program. In an email to the Joint Legislative Budget Committee, the Arizona Department of Education projects universal empowerment scholarships will cost Arizona taxpayers $900 million in 2024. That is nearly twice the amount Republicans estimated the cost would be. The Department of Education projects 100,000 students will be enrolled in the ESA program next year. As busy as the summer travel season is expected to be this year, delays and cancellations are a necessary evil. Kids 2 reporter John Matarese has good reminders on how to avoid and handle flight delays so you don't waste your money.
No one wants to start their summer vacation with a delayed or canceled flight, but a few simple steps could get you to your destination quicker if you come to the airport prepared.
Riley Lapel is a frequent traveler who's had her share of flight delays in recent months.
It can be frustrating, especially when you have a connection, for sure.
Lula Elsie says delays have ruined some of her trips.
Very frustrating, especially if you're trying to be somewhere on time.
Don't waste any time being worried, but definitely be prepared.
Summer Hall with the Points Guy shared a few ways to lower your risk of a delay or cancellation while you're booking. She says fly nonstop when possible. Take the first flight of the day. Fly from hubs where you may have more backup options, and avoid checking a bag.
So that if things do go wrong, you can be more flexible and your bag doesn't have to be retrieved.
If you're already at the airport, Summer suggests you be proactive and monitor your inbound plane.
A lot of airline apps will make this an option in the app, or you can use a service like FlightAware. And sometimes if you're keeping an eye on your inbound plane, you're going to know about an issue before it's ever formally announced by the airline.
Summer says opt into all notifications about your flight status. If you're in a long line, also reach out to the airline by phone and check your options using the airline's app.
Just be ready to ask for what you want for.
Or you may be stuck with the airline's recommendation. Riley Lapel's advice to others: allow extra time.
I try to get to the airport just a little bit early and make sure I have enough time to deal with all the stress that comes with delayed flights.
And that way you don't waste your money. I'm John Matarese.
If you're hoping to score tickets to the 2024 NCAA men's basketball finals in Glendale, you need to throw your name in the hat by today. Tickets will be distributed randomly in the fall. To be eligible to get them, you have to pay $250 to enter into a lottery. If you're picked, that money goes toward the price of the seats. If you are not picked, you'll get your money back minus a $25 application fee. To learn more, go to PhoenixFinal4.com. Another fast casual chicken spot is coming to Arizona. According to the Phoenix Business Journal, the Crack Shack will open 2 locations in the Phoenix Metro early next year. The first one will be on Camelback Road, right off of 20th Street. The business was founded in San Diego back in 2015.
Time for that most accurate forecast. I'm meteorologist Iris Hermosillo. Temperatures reaching the 60s to 70s in northern Arizona today, and cooler here in the valley. Much cooler than yesterday. About an 8-degree difference, with Phoenix Sky Harbor only topping out at 92 degrees after reaching 100 yesterday. That cooler air moving in as we track a storm system that's also moving in from the west. That will move into northwest Arizona. As it approaches, winds crank up again, and like yesterday, it's going to be breezy across the state, windy at times, but generally winds in the valley between about 25 and 30 miles an hour. We may bump up just slightly above that 30 mile an hour mark like we have the last couple days, but it's been to about 32 miles an hour. So the wind's not overly strong, but breezy today. And then you'll notice in northern Arizona, those winds continue as well. Air quality should be in the moderate range the next couple of days thanks to those breezes, but as winds really start to ease up Friday and Saturday, we're officially back under air quality alerts with watches for ozone pollution in place. Those could be upgraded to advisories. We're back into the hundreds by the weekend too.
For the latest headlines, weather and traffic, head to abc15.com or download that free ABC15 mobile app.
This ABC15 flash briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. All roads lead to Sanderson Ford.